The prompter. Today is Mock Obama Day. We'll be mocking Obama all day today because that's what we do in America. Obama is not Mohammed.
Wait,
what?
Were you just reading that off the teleprompter?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The teleprompter is moving, and those exact words are on it.
Yeah, like the teleprompter.
No, I'm just saying today is Mock Obama Day, and we'll be mocking Obama all day today because that's what we do in America. Obama is not Mohammed.
You said the exact same words in the exact same order.
No, listen, I said Mohammed is not...
We can all see it on the teleprompter
so it was confusing me there first. Today is Mock Obama Day.
Right.
And we'll be mocking Obama all day because that's what we do in America. Obama is not Mohammed.
Yeah, that's the... Again.
Mohammed not is Obama, America...
now you're reading
it
backwards.
That's because day all Obama mocking be will
See, this is
day.
what he would do.
Obama mock is today.
Because he's Ron Burgundy, and he would just read whatever's on the teleprompter.
Yeah, he would just read whatever's on the prompter.
Oh, I'm not supposed to read it when they scroll it back up?
No,
you're supposed to.
Oh, I mean, not that I was.
No.
I just have a photographic memory. I can say things forward and backward because. Anyway, it's Mock Obama Day, and we'll be mocking him this hour because that's what we do in America. Because
you don't
Obama
have to keep
is
doing
not
the
Mohammed. That's all that's in there. I don't know what else. I'm waiting for.
Now you go off prompter and you say things.
I'm waiting for my speech, staff. Staff, where's my speech? Because I don't have my prepared remarks here, and I want to make sure that I have them.
Now you have to go off prompter and say things like this.
I've now been in 57 states. I think one left to go.
Okay.
One left to go. Alaska and Hawaii I was not allowed to go to.
Okay,
hold on just a second. 57. Now, we wanted to check into that because we thought 57 states, that's clearly ridiculous. But apparently it's not. And we have here...
We have the map.
We have the map of the 57 states. And
so you have all of the United States. We already know what states those are. Then you have Mexico.
Well, not all the United States. You missed Alaska.
Right, we missed Alaska and Hawaii. But then you have Mexico, Venezuela, Zaire, Kenya, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Palestine, Syria, and Libya.
Yeah. Palestine's a key state. And I think
I don't know if that's more of a Commonwealth. He's going for statehood for Palestine. I don't know if he's I don't know if he's done that one yet.
The 57 states.
We have the 57 states of the United States of America right there. Now, a lot of people will say he was just misspeaking. And that is a very good point if that were the game we were playing with all of the presidents. But since this president is God, they never point those things out, and they only harp on those things. So we figure today, why give him the benefit of the doubt? Let's really try to find out what 57 states he was talking about. And I think that's a pretty good... Except for Palestine. I think that's pretty good. Here is a picture of the president in a kindergarten school. You remember the one where George...
That's the actual famous kindergarten speech.
Yes.
I've never seen the picture before.
Yeah,
that's
okay,
great.
so this is when the... remember the president was mocked. Bush was mocked for sitting in a room exactly like that with his in a little teeny chair when, who was it, Andrew Card came up to him and said, Mr. President, we're under attack. Yeah. And he had to think about what he was going to say and what he was going to do. He paused, didn't want to panic anybody, and he surprisingly didn't get up and go, kids, we're under attack, run for your lives. He sat there for a few minutes and he thought about it, and then he walked out and let everything go. But that he had to do on his own. Instead, this president...
He didn't want to screw anything up with the kindergarten.
In a kindergarten class. That is one of the most incredible pictures I've ever seen in my life.
That is amazing.
If you happen to be listening on radio, he is standing in a kindergarten class with two teleprompters in front of him and the presidential podium, and I don't know if that's Secret Service or some I don't know if it's a teacher or who's standing behind him, but he is reading to the prompters in a kindergarten class. One of the most amazing pictures I've ever seen of any president.
And it's funny too because when you don't normally see the teleprompters because they're obviously off screen for a reason, but you don't realize how close they are to him. and they're to both sides of him. It's like he can't even go off script for a moment. He's frightened that he might lose one of them, so he wants to make sure there's another there.
Well, do you have the audio of him when I was just doing the thing about this calling the staff in? Do you have that audio, Pat? Because that's one of the most incredible pieces of audio.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. That's right, because he actually did forget. They forgot to give him the speech.
They didn't put this prompter, and they didn't have the speech, and so the prompter was down, and he didn't have the speech, and he was like, he started, let me introduce you, and you can see him. You can see him look to the prompter, and he says, let me introduce you to who's here. And then he looks up to the prompter, and it's blank. And he's like, but you know what? I don't have the people are standing behind him. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I don't have my prepared text here, and I want to make sure.
I think it's this.
Good morning, everybody. It is wonderful to see all of you, and I want to thank everybody who's here. I think there's only one problem, and that is that my remarks are not sitting here. People? You know, things by Friday afternoon, things get a little challenged.
They get a little.
I'm going to answer a question.
He can't ad-lib.
He can't
one
ad-lib.
single thing.
He can't ad-lib anything. He's like, and I'm going to answer some questions. He's waiting. He can't ad-lib. He doesn't even know who's on the podium with him. He can't ad-lib. I've never seen a president do that.
I'm a little worried as well, because he referred to it as challenge, and we know his history with mocking the mentally challenged and those in the Special Olympics.
Wow.
It makes me very concerned that he's doing that again there.
Wow.
Oh, I've been practicing.
Really?
I bowled a 129.
Oh, no, that's very good. Yeah. Oh, that's very good, Mr. President.
This is like Special Olympics or something.
No,
that's like Special Olympics. Anybody else says that? Oh my gosh, they're excoriated.
It's funny though, because people who have issues with
where are the ears?
What's that?
You go ahead and talking. I'm just talking to Natasha. I'm a little upset that I don't have any ears to make fun of it.
You're big.
And by the way, we forgot the bowling aspect of his athleticism.
These are mini ears.
They're Minnie Mouse ears, yes.
They're Minnie Mouse ears.
Yes.
And it's got a... Why do you think of the little pink bow is appropriate?
We really need...
Oh, because of the bike. Could you give me the bike, please?
Dumbo ears, actually, but... Okay.
Okay, now nobody nobody ever makes fun of the guy's ears.
No,
do you remember Ross Perot?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they made fun of his ears all the time. This president has a set of the biggest ears I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, enormous ears. Mm-hmm. And nobody makes fun of him. I would have rather had Spock ears than mini ears, but I mean...
Why Spock ears? He doesn't look like Spock.
No, just anything big and, you know...
He would wear the pink bow.
They got to be Dumbo ears.
Why do they have to be Dumbo ears?
He has so big ears. Big ears.
You have a shirt that has Barack Obama's, I can say it, face, with Mickey Mouse ears on it.
Yeah.
You have a shirt. You specifically have mocked him in that way previously, which is why we came up with a Minnie Mouse ears, and because we added the bow. I thought that was very nice.
That's
a
very
nice touch.
That's very nice,
and it matches your bicycle.
Good. It's not my bicycle. I believe that's which one's has the bell, because that looks like the president's bike right there.
It is the president's bike.
Did he have a basket on his?
That's the one he rode.
He had a basket.
Was it in Martha's Vineyard?
Yeah, he had and with the mom jeans. Remember that?
Yeah, he had the mom jeans.
So he got these Minnie Mouse ears do not stay on.
Well, I don't think they're made for a head quite as large as yours.
That's a good point. So we have this, and then we also have the pink bicycle helmet.
Oh, yeah. You need to put that on. You got to be safe. Safety first, make sure. Stu. Safety first.
Jeffy, should we have a bike race? Is that...
Go ahead, Jeffy. You get on the other... You on the other...
Wait, he's got training wheels on his? Why do I not...
I don't think you need training wheels on yours.
You don't think so?
He looks so good, though. You know, when he's riding a bike. There's nothing to mock there. I can see why the media has not really mocked him for that.
No, because he's wearing mom jeans and he's riding a girl's bike. I mean, what's mockable there?
They asked us, they're like, can you guys wear mom jeans tomorrow? I'm like, why would you think I had mom jeans? Like, I don't own mom jeans. I own a pink bicycle helmet, obviously.
That looks good on you, Stu.
Thank you.
A lot of people that doesn't look good, but on you it looks presidential.
Because we were looking to mock the president, and now you're just saying it looks good. See, I wasn't expecting that.
No, it looks presidential. Assuming your president is a girl.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Good. Why don't you guys go to take a lap around that's a basketball hoop.
I don't think I need these.
And then...
Are you taking them off?
I think so.
Oh, they breaking the bikes?
Wow. That's... So Stu is attempting to actually ride this little girl's bike, and it literally is maybe a bike for a 3-year-old. Maybe 3.
I don't know that I can ride this bad boy.
Oh, I got it now. I've actually got it going.
Jeffy's about 10 times the size of the bike. I'm afraid for the life of that.
This is like riding your Morky.
Yeah. It's a lot. Look at that. So
and you're doing.
I lost my helmet.
You have a place in clown school, Stu.
This is pretty good, right?
Yeah, you have a place in clown school. Oh, Jeffy is. What a surprise! Jeffy beats him in the clown race.
Oh God! That was a legitimate fall right there.
That was.
Are you okay?
Jeffy.
You
no workman's comp.
I'm fine.
Yeah, no workman's comp.
Wait.
Are you okay?
You don't have insurance. We canceled it.
I'm fine.
We've been pocketing your insurance.
Now
money.
here's the latest. The reason why we're mocking him is because the amazing thing is the rodeo clown that was mocking him recently over the weekend in the Missouri State Fair. The governor apologized for him wearing a mask.
Mm-hmm.
The
lieutenant governor too, right?
Lieutenant governor. The fair had to apologize.
The U.S. senator from Missouri, Claire McCaskill,
all had to apologize for this. Mm-hmm. And this guy has been banned from the rodeo for life. This rodeo clown. Now, I was thinking about this last night. I was watching this story unfold last night, and I thought, you know what? Any decent human being. If the president really wasn't thin-skinned, if he really was a decent human being, he would hold a press conference and he'd be like, "Can we relax? Can we relax?"
He would have done that with Paula Dean.
Oh no!
And he would do it in this case.
No, wait. Let's go back to the Paula Dean thing because I think the Paula Dean thing is a completely different story than this. This story, this guy's been banned, but his life hasn't been wrecked for all time. He has been tainted, but. I will tell you, in other rodeos, he'll be a hero. He'll be a hero. Everybody will pat him on the back and say, "Good job. Nice job." Because this guy has such thin skin. He doesn't think he's God. He doesn't think he's the president. He thinks he's Mohammed. And you will not mock the prophet Mohammed. You will not mock the prophet, praise be upon him, Obama. You will not do it. And if this guy was a decent human being, he would come out and he'd say, "Guys, Missouri, could we relax? Claire McCaskill, I love you, and we're good buddies and everything, but let's stop it. Stop it." And the press, stop it.
No question.
What, you think I'm 4 years old? I can't handle somebody wearing a mask? No, that's exactly who he is. He's 4 years old, and he can't handle somebody wearing a mask because they don't like me.
That's why he rides a girl's bike.
Yeah, and I say this with a pink helmet on, but it takes a real man to step up and say, "You know what, it's not that big a deal. I can handle it."
Yeah.